Hello, and welcome to the RSO Training for Large Event Checklists with George Mason University at Student Involvement. We're going to go over checklists and when they come into play. Anytime you put in a 25 live reservation, keep an eye out for those emails from the Office of University Events. A checklist may be assigned to an event, and you must complete this in order to confirm the space use. As you should know, when you reserve a space on 25 Live, it is tentative until the Office of University Events has confirmed this. If a checklist is not completed, the event will be canceled and/or postponed. However, do not wait until the deadline approaches. You're required to set up meetings with various offices, and they may be booked by other groups or other meetings and may not be able to set up a meeting last minute. Our current recommendation is to set up your event into 25 Live at least a month ahead and begin the checklist requirements as soon as you get the 25 Live email indicating you're needing to complete that. Let me show you what a sample will look like. Here you can see the sample checklist email. They'll give you a due date, talk about the 10 business days beforehand. They'll also give you the Calendly link to be able to make that initial Office of University Events checklist meeting to begin the process. Also, they'll tell you about our website that I will show you in a moment. As soon as you have talked to the Office of University Events, make a meeting with each and every required office. Don't wait and then go one at a time. Get those completed. Ensure your advisor is also aware they have an email to also approve the event. Let's go and check out the website. All right, so if you go to the student involvement website, registered student organizations, RSO information, going down to 25 Live space reservations, 25 Live checklist for large late night events. Again, we call this the checklist for your events. A lot of times, any major or late night events are listed as those that have high attendance. Could include contracts such as DJs and performances. The University Events Office will be basically you going in to talk about your event, and they'll make sure that they've assigned all the correct offices. Event services, you will go in there and request the services. So you'll go in there and say, we want this many microphones, we might need a projector, etc. And then you also must schedule an appointment. There's 2 steps for event services. Then student involvement, schedule an appointment with the SA at gmu.edu or also our RSO lead team, rso@gmu.edu. We will set up an appointment through our Calendly and you'll be able to meet with us and we'll go over all of your event plan, talking about your volunteers, the food, how you'll check in your students and the guests. We can go over all the steps to make sure that you have a safe and successful event. The police you'll also contact. You'll tell them how many are coming. You'll have a paper and then they will actually send you a paper to say how many police are going to be assigned. They do charge for the police there, so please make sure that you accommodate this in any kind of budgeting concerns. Again, like I mentioned earlier, your advisor does get an email, so making sure that they are on top of their emails and that they will approve. When you meet with the student involvement staff, we will also CC in your advisor, especially if they have not approved the event, so that they are sure to see all the information and know that they need to still complete that step for you. If you have any questions about these checklists, we're always available and willing to help. Communication is key. As a 25 Live representative who may be watching this video, you are responsible for ensuring that your event coordinators know that these meetings are needing to be done. We do not mind having multiple people come to these meetings so that everybody is on the same page. If you ever want us to email you any details, a lot of times we will send an email right after we meet so that you have that information. If you have any other questions, please contact the RSO lead team, rso@gmu.edu.